Welcome back. My name is Teresa and I'm very much alive. I have an awful garbage filthy mouth. Ooh. Where sometimes, just sometimes, I tend to use the word fuck as a comma. I know, it's spooky. If you're not into that or weird stuff in general, this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to exit the video here. No harm, no foul. But I'll remember our time fondly. Why, hello, my little waffle fries. In today's video, I'm feeling a bit spicy. And maybe it's because it's the end of summer, or otherwise known as pre-Halloween. But I feel a little wicked today, and I'm in the mood to trash talk some makeup products. I could go on and on and on, but today I just decided to pick 5. Full disclaimer, if you own any of these products and you like these products, yes, I am judging you. I kid. Listen, my mom taught me right. I talk about people behind their backs. In all seriousness, if you like any of these products, good for you. I'm proud of you. You're a better person than I am. Anyway, before I get all Andy Rooney here, a word from our sponsor.
Oh, hello.
Did you know that I've been using Harry's for a while now? And while most of my body actually never sees the light of day, unless we talk about that one time where I accidentally flashed my neighbor across the way. In my defense, I didn't think he would turn around, okay? But he did. Oh, he did. And now we have to deal with it. While 99% of the time I am hidden in a trash bag, my body is smooth. I am basically a giant hairless monster. Yes, my uncooked chicken will blind you, but you'll marvel on how smooth my body is. Before my neighbor went blind, he would have agreed. So celebrate turning yourself into a smooth monster with Harry's. My viewers can get a trial set for just $3, which is the perfect shaving kit turning yourself into a hairless monster like me. After all, it is August, pre-Halloween. Now, some people might think that Harry's is just a men's brand, but that's the farthest from the truth. They make quality products at an affordable price for everyone. No pink tax, no outrageous price tags, just premium quality at a highly affordable price. And of course, what I love about Harry's is that they continue to support great causes as they give 1% of their global sales to nonprofit organizations that provide mental health care to veterans and the LGBTQ+ youths in need. What makes Harry's awesome and spooky is that they stand behind their blades so much so that they offer a 100% money back guarantee. Their blades are not only sensitive skin friendly, but they're $2 a refill. And the best part, you can get Harry's with or without a subscription. So if you're looking to upgrade your shave, know that you're getting amazing products. With that said, you can get your own trial set for $3 when you go to harrys.com/Theresa.is.Dead. In your trial set, you'll get a 5-blade razor, a high-quality weighted handle with a beautifully textured rubber grip, foaming shave gel with skin-loving ingredients like aloe and hyaluronic acid, and a wonderfully designed blade cover that keeps your blades protected while being on the go. Again, you can get your very own trial set for $3 when you go to harrys.com/Theresa.is.Dead. It's an incredibly great deal, but act fast while supplies last. Thank you, Harry's, for sponsoring today's video. I love your face, your smooth face. So, do you think the person that is responsible for this collaboration, do you think they'd lie awake at night knowing full well they did the absolute bare minimum to bring this collaboration to life? Do you think this idea haunts them? I'm pretty sure the person who thought of this is diving into some gold coins, DuckTales style. Or are they like my coworker Jill, someone who lacks self-awareness and uses Comic Sans? So let's talk about the MAC collaboration with The Sims. Let's gloss over the fact that this is an already existing palette, but let's dissect the packaging. Other than the Sims logo, how does this relate to The Sims? A game where it's possible to do whatever you want, within reason, of course. This is not Westworld. But a game where you can have a career as a thief, be married to someone, and also have a love affair with your neighbor who happens to be a vampire. A game where if you just remove a door, you can watch someone die. You can live out all your sadistic fantasies within this game. So I guess it's kind of a little bit like Westworld, okay? In any case, How the fuck do they think this packaging was a good idea? It's like, instead of hiring a graphic designer, 5 minutes before they pitched this, they asked the intern to throw this together using Microsoft Paint. For something that is filled with the possibility, no, I take that back. The possibility. Yes, I said possibility. The packaging matches the same effort of the palette. Boring bullshit. This has to be one of the laziest collaborations I have ever seen, in which I say, I award you no points, Mac, and may God have mercy on your soul. In keeping up with the laziness, I have the same question for the person that's responsible for the Violet Voss I Love You Cherry Much palette. I actually like to think that both companies obviously share the same office space. That's the only thing that makes sense. It's unfortunate because sometimes the viewer can't look past packaging, right? It's kind of like every fucking episode of House Hunters I've ever watched where somebody can't just imagine what a room looks like because all they're staring at is yellow paint in a kitchen. So you can have a fantastic color story, but if the outside's janky, bitches be walking. It's a shame because the actual color story is pretty cute. Violet Voss has solid quality. So I feel like I'm getting a decent deal based on past purchases. But let's talk about the packaging. Does this resemble a royalty-free picture of cherries? Yes, but it's fine. Tarte does this shit all the time. And look at them, they're successful. A for effort. But the kicker? The font. There are 3 different font types in this palette, and the one that's supposed to be the showstopper is fucking Helvetica. I think it's Helvetica. It looks like fucking Helvetica. Do you know what's not sexy? Helvetica. Do you know what would have been sexy? Fucking wingdings, okay? Fucking wingdings. Anything else? Shit, nothing at all. That would have been fine too. Make the cherries speak for themselves. I can't decide if it's because there should have been another font, so instead we see like the placeholder font. Is that what they created? I don't know. Did they just allow the intern to just wing it? Either way, it's fuck ugly. Now the next palette I want to talk about is from Hot Topic, and it's the Blockbuster palette. My first question is, why? What was that? Nothing? Okay, cool. Cool. I'm a bit confused on who and why and what willed this into existence. Whose soul did they sell? Whose soul did they sell to make this palette come true? Sure, the packaging is top notch. Reminds me of all the VHSs and DVDs I used to rent as a kid. And when I think about it long enough, I remember a lot of those boxes were sticky. And I don't know about you, but I don't think they had a great cleaning protocol in the 90s. Especially when all they hired was pimply teens who used to just flirt with the MILFs that would walk in. So yeah. Funny story, when I was a kid, I remember going into Blockbuster and one time I saw 2 rats fighting in the family section. I love that story. In any case, if you're gonna capture the Blockbuster experience, then don't half-ass it. Make it feel like I'm stepping back into 1995. Sticky boxes and all. All jokes aside, this is probably one of the ugliest color stories I've ever seen in my life. It legit matches the gross carpets of the 90s. It starts off blue, ends up being brown every time. From the ugly color story to the unfortunate cardboard exterior to the less than stellar fucking names. This is definitely in the Hall of Fame of just ugly bullshit that they keep pandering to us 30 or 40-year-olds because we're doing whatever we can to hold on to our youth because we're afraid of getting old and dying. Too real? I know. Now, in keeping with the nostalgia theme, let's talk about the NYX Tetris palette. For $45, you can have your very own anxiety attack. This palette contains 80 shades. I'm gonna repeat that because it bears repeating. This palette has 80 fucking shades, all grouped in such a way that'll make your brain explode when you look at it for too long. In theory, this is actually better than the Ipsy collaboration. Do you remember that one? Yeah, nobody else does. Oh, good times. At least this one's memorable because it's such a fucking eyesore. I think what bothers me the most about this palette is the layout. Suppose you're not familiar with Tetris. Players complete lines by moving differently shaped pieces which descend onto the playing field. The completed lines disappear and grant the player points, and the player can proceed to fill the vacated spaces. The longer the player can delay this inevitable outcome, the higher their score will be. In this example, do you see how things are grouped together? So tell me why NYX would release a palette that's so haphazard that there's literally no rhyme or reason why they're grouped the way they are. I think I would feel less shitty about it if the groupings were maybe within the same families. Is it too much to ask to make monochromatic sections for the colors? And like in true Tetris fashion, have said sections weaving into them, you know, like this and not like this. What the fuck is this? Nonsense, anxiety, garbage, and not the good kind, not the me kind. For $45, they could have made like an actual cohesive color story, used maybe about 1/5 of the eyeshadows, and actually made the outside packaging not look like a fucking book cover that I used in the 5th grade for my fucking math textbook. Just saying. The last palette I'm gonna roast today is from Dominique Cosmetics. I know. I think I included this brand in the past when I did a video similar to this. And I think it was in regards to the Latte 2 palette. I think I was screaming about why the fuck would I want a coffee stain on a palette. Anyway, sounds like something I would say. And if I didn't, well, those are my 2 cents. That said, this collection, the Now or Never collection, it's weird. It's weird. The color story is cute. Sure, there's a pesky fucking pressed glitter in it, which, you know, I hate with a passion, but whatever, I will look the other way. Overall, she's kind of adorable. The outside packaging kind of has the same vibes of some Pat McGrath packaging, so that's a plus. But something's not right. Something's a little off, so you zoom in a little closer, and you get balls deep worth of girl boss energy. The palette has cringy phrases like,
"Don't be a lady, be a legend. Never apologize for being a powerful woman. Be afraid and do it anyway."
No. What the hell is this cringy shit? This is the same energy of the girl from your high school who decides after 15 years that it's a good idea to contact you because she wants you to be your own girl boss. And she's too stupid to fucking realize that what she's trying to sell you is a goddamn pyramid scheme.
But like, you can make 6 figures.
I can feel the Live Laugh Love decal on the wall and her pink hydro flask pulsating with evil. Not today, Tracy. Not today. Oh boy, that was pretty disgusting. Let me know down below some of the products you find disgusting from this year. 2021 has been a really weird ride so far. And that was just the tip of it. Anyway, let me know because I love hearing from you. And again, thank you so much to Harry's for sponsoring today's video. Support the sponsors that support your garbage queen. And with that said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button, it's free, and hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, to all my beautiful, wonderful patron bubbies. Thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting, filthy, trashy, really filthy, really gross, really disgusting garbage boat afloat. I couldn't do without you. I love your adorable little delicious faces, and I can't wait to gobble you all up. If you want to know what is currently on my face, along with where to get my merch, my podcast, my palette, my bloopity blop blop, everything will be listed in the description box below. And I'll see you little pumpkins later. Bye.